Hey right guys, Trace Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 16 of Friends Season 6. I was let know on Patreon that this was originally like an hour-long special or something like that, and they've split it into two parts for like Netflix purposes or whatever, but yeah, that kind of makes sense, because it didn't really come across like it should have been a two-parter, but like having it perceived as a 1 hour special. That kind of makes sense. I still feel bad that I didn't love the episode as much as I think others did, based on a few Patreon comments as well, because I think people really like kind of like Fat Monica and stuff like that, which I get. I like Fat Monica, I just don't find Fat Monica funny, if that makes sense. I put it across on Patreon as like it's just not my kind of humour, which is fine. There's plenty of jokes of Friends from the show Friends that I've not laughed at all, and I think that just happens to be one of them. But I like the premise of the episode. I'm hoping part 2 of this not really two-parter is maybe better than part 1, because I like the idea of it. I just think, again, I still like part 1 as well. I just think it was one of those, like I said in the last reaction, that I think people really loved and I didn't love. I liked it, which is still fine. I think that's. I'm not going to love every single episode of Friends, of course. So, episode 16, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Friends, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. By the time this one's on YouTube, Patreon should be quite a handful of episodes into season 7. So that'll be down below if you want to join us over on there. But for now, let's do this. Wait, what the fuck's this? Is this another new intro? This is like the What If intro. Wow. I actually like that. They've redone the whole intro. That was class. Yes. Ross doing his karate. I love that they put in the effort for that. That's so good. Fair play. Fair play. I was so confused. I was like, are we having another new intro even though we just had a new intro?
I've been making a list of all the women I know who might be into doing this.
Yes.
Oh.
All the women you know. How many?
Huh.
Apparently a lot.
Oh, someone's been doing their homework.
Front and back,
Oh,
apparently.
and I know Gil Ross.
Just talking about it is getting me kind of...
Oh, me too.
Yeah? Well, I think Ben's asleep.
Someone on Patreon said Ben is Cole Sprouse. Is that real? Like
right.
the actual actor is
Save
Cole
it. I can
Sprouse.
do that.
A reasonable reaction. Because said it's funny how like they were mentioning Archie Comics and Cole Sprouse is in the episode. I didn't even know that was him. That's mad. It's not that bad. It's just kind of cool.
Oh, is this herbal tea? I hate herbal tea.
I put some honey in it. You need honey, you need.
Wow. Speed Racer. You're going off that cliff.
No, the doctors say it may kill her.
If you've seen it,
What
you know
are
what I
you two
mean.
girls whispering about over there?
I'll put it in the video. Wow.
I mean, it's just so realistic.
Why is he sat up there?
His name's Pat.
Probably shouldn't. So I will.
Wow.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
I think I used that in my thumbnail back in, what was it, season 2?
That I would be peeing in Joey Tribbiani's apartment.
Yeah, life's pretty great, isn't it?
What a treat.
You know what they say about oysters, don't you?
Go on.
They have parasites?
Oh, why is this guy a human?
Oysters are an aphrodisiac.
What people?
People. People say it.
People do say that, to be fair to Fat Monica.
We're gonna have a little Middle Eastern couscous. Something
Couscous. Don't you just love the word couscous, even though things like couscous in the UK? I don't know. Probably not. Is it?
I'm sorry, sweetie, it's the hospital. The food looks great. Maybe save me some?
Wow,
I can't
mate.
promise anything.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. Do you get it? Because she's fat and she really likes food.
We're really gonna do this, huh?
Looks like it.
This, no, isn't. Maybe it will happen.
If this
I
is
don't
too
know.
weird for you, you can still
I've
back
just watched
out.
New Girl where they tried to organise a threesome. Wow, that was...
Susan, hi.
Here she is.
Hello, Ross. I love what you've done with this space.
Thank you so much.
How hot is this?
Bro, please get in the room. Do something. Oh, he stood there with a jacket in his hand. My guy, what are you...
It was going to be my first time.
With Roger?
Roger.
Not just with Roger?
Mister, I've had sex 4 times.
Wow.
I've had sex way more times.
How many?
9.
Whoa.
You want to do it with me?
Okay.
Wow.
I was kidding.
Yeah, well...
So was I.
You're such an amazing actor. How do you know we're
He's like,
Dr. Dre?
And with Joey, I pretty much had to make it up on my own.
Wow. So
Show me
profound.
something, Joey.
When was the last time?
If I see Joey and
Someone
Rachel
told you just how
kiss, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this.
Wow. I can't feel my hands.
Come on, come here.
I don't know, bro. This
Huh?
don't feel good. Right. I'm so confused at that dog. I mean, that's not an ideal reaction, I think.
Oyster?
So, yeah, fair enough.
If.
I have nothing to compare it to. So even if you were horrible, how would I know?
One way of looking at it.
Like that.
Stop it. We're not doing this. Let's do
You're
it.
doing it, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any, moves?
Moves. He's going to do his dance, isn't he?
I have some moves.
Don't do the dance or
I have no
something.
moves.
Don't.
Okay, what you doing there?
Oh, God.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to do
This is the worst.
Chandler?
Yeah.
It's not Monica, it's like the sofa.
That's the couch.
Yeah, I knew it. How does that...
Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah, that hasn't
I
changed.
tell you something. We are going to do that again.
Oh, okay.
What's her pen? Oh, I don't like her.
And I came to a TV star's apartment to have an affair. Ugh.
That's ridiculous. I'm not a star.
I knew that was coming.
Just a regular famous actor.
Just a regular guy.
Okay, now you had the chance to cheat. And with me.
I can't
But
be
you didn't.
honest.
Did you ever have a threesome?
Look, Ross, I think Carol's great, and I'm sure you're a very attractive man, but
Oh, the reason I'm asking is that
Because you stood outside the room and held a jacket, Ross.
I sort of had one last night.
No, you didn't.
You?
I
Yeah.
guarantee he did not.
It was okay.
He didn't. No.
just
And think, would anyone really miss me if I weren't here?
Wow.
your worst day with 2 women? Pretty much better than any other day. you know what I mean?
no, absolutely.
Oh, I feel so bad for it.
But you got to be with both of them, right?
Not really.
Go on, explain this. I'm curious. Go
Just
on.
Carol.
Not the other one?
No, she kept kicking me away.
Ah, sounds...
Yeah, you don't want that.
No,
You get a little bored.
a little. Yeah. Made a snack.
Oh,
Just a sandwich.
Check me out. I'm a slut.
God.
So you want to do something tonight?
Oh, I can't. Dr. Rogers coming over again.
God.
Oh, right. Right, because you're still seeing
Check
him.
me out. I'm a
He's a good guy. I
slut.
mean-
Are you sure you're okay?
oh, yeah. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Everyone's coping mechanism in this, in the alternate reality, it seems. Ah.
God, Barry.
You said you were going to be away all weekend.
But, oh, yeah, well, there you go then.
That's right. I'm sorry. I am early. Finish, please.
My guy literally said that. I can't be arsed, bro. Oh, Rachel's reaction.
It's all right. I'll work right here. This is good. Next to this plant. You're in my office.
Does everyone else have an office? Because there's so many people on this floor.
Okay, I'm talking.
You lost $13 million.
Oh, so now this is all about money.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a lot of money.
Call 911. Dumbass. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going?
Is that a
They
MacBook?
fired me and I'm having a heart attack. Oh, well, welcome back. Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm fine. I'm so good.
it-
But, you know who's not great? Men. You're a man, right, Ross?
Yeah?
He
Sit
is a man.
Do wedding vows mean squat to you people? And why is it
When
that
you
the
gonna
second we tell you
cheat,
we are going
though?
out of town, bam!
We're sorry.
No, seriously.
Thank you, Ross.
Seriously.
Didn't you spend last night at Joey's?
Oh, what are you, a detective?
Look, can I just say, not all men are like that. Okay? Hey, there are some men who will do whatever it
said not all
takes to
men. I
make
bet
their
he's gonna
marriage
get
work.
cancelled
Okay,
for
there
that
are
one.
some men who will stand by and watch as their wives engage
Ross,
in
watch
what will
out.
only be described as a twosome.
They're coming for you.
Who are these men?
Men, a guy I know.
Well, you might
God.
want to tell him. It sounds like his wife is gay.
She is not.
There it is.
She's gay.
It just took him another 4 years to find out, or 6 years or whatever.
Sorry your husband cheated on you.
I'm sorry your wife is gay.
Uh,
I guess women aren't that great either, huh?
Try telling my wife that.
nice. That was a good one.
Dr. Roger got beeped again.
Yeah, I know. Guess who beeped him?
What?
I'm the ruptured spleen.
Wow, smooth.
You should be with me.
Wait, watch out, Chandler. Putting it all on the line.
And I guess I'm not technically a doctor.
Oh wow, that was easy. In the alternate universe, they still end up together. That's good to know, at least.
There was just one woman, wasn't there?
No, there were two.
Including me?
Oh, yeah.
That whittled down very quickly.
It only takes two heart
Yes.
attacks to finally make
She
you
still has a
see
music career.
it. Tell all your hate and anger. It's time to say goodbye.
Do you think Phoebe has a
And that
vinyl
is
record?
just what I will do soon as those bastards I worked for die. La, 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 la.
She hadn't done a song in a while, to be fair. So, I think it was about time. Well done, Feebly. You've cheered everyone up feebly. I want to check something. Does it say Cole Sprouse's name in the credits of the last episode? And did I miss it? I will say straight off the bat, this one was way better than the first part, basically. Yeah, I don't know why that was. Just because, you know, when you're trying to concentrate on one thing. Right, here we go. Credits. Does it say Cole Sprouse as Barry? Here we go. It does. Cole Mitchell Sprouse as Ben. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. That's so cool. Mad. And then he went on to be in Riverdale and only do that apparently for the next 6 years of his life, which is kind of sad, but not really actually. You know, they're getting paid. They probably have a lot of fun. I'm just basing Riverdale off the writers. We won't go into Riverdale right now because I don't even know what's going on in that. I've not watched that show. I'm thinking about, what was it, season 5 is probably the last where I got to. That was a wild show. Maybe even 4. But anyway, yeah, this part was way better than the first part. I think all the jokes funny. I think the storylines were better. Ross trying to get involved with the threesome is just... If Ross was ever going to have a threesome, that was the scenario it was going to happen in. Where he's just not even involved, really. Where he says he gets bored and literally goes to make a snack. So, yeah, that was kind of funny too, I guess. But Rachel was really good this episode. Joey was decent. I like that Chandler and Monica still kind of ended up together. I'd say Phoebe was probably the weakest in this part. She was better in the first part than she was in the second part of this little story or scenario. But yeah, overall, I think the what if world, I think it was fun. It added for something different, I guess. that's what I like, kind of ideas like this when they're done well. Like I said, One Tree Hill did it very poorly. I don't think that was interesting really at all. I think it was fun for like 5 or 10 minutes, but then it went on for like 40 minutes and it got very dry. This, I'd say it had good moments and then not so good moments. So overall, I think it was, you know, worth having it in there for sure. But I think it was more so knowing that I know people really, really like these 2 episodes. So I just thought I'd be a bit more into them than I was. But I do think the second half made up for it more so. And I think seeing both parts side by side, I do see this as working better if I had just probably sat there and done like a kind of hour, not even though it won't be an hour because we don't get ads, yay, so like a 40-minute version of this episode, but I don't think it's that big a deal really either. So I like as well that they put the effort into redoing the intro just for like the the scenario they were in and kind of stuff, so I really like that. And what was the best part of this alternate universe? Maybe Rachel finding Barry cheating on her and him being like, you said you wouldn't be back till Saturday or whatever he said. I don't even know, just like, bro, what are you on about? Joey loving himself was kind of good. Phoebe was fine. Chandler and Monica were fine. Yeah, overall I think Ross probably explaining the threesome was kind of fun as well, so they did have some strong moments in there. But I'll say I'm glad it's only 2 episodes and not 3 or 4. I don't think I needed another episode. I get it. It's cool. But yep. What did I give the last one? Because I want to make sure I think I gave it like a 7, like a base 7 out of 10. I'd say this was definitely better. Still not great for me. I wouldn't say it was like an 8 or anything, but I'll go a 7.7 out of 10. I think it was a very good episode, and I think overall it was definitely worth having this kind of what if world. I just think maybe it could have been better. Maybe that's because like with One Tree Hill and like having a what if scenario is interesting, but they just made it really boring, so I wasn't into it. This I wouldn't say it was as far as really boring, of course. I just think there was probably some moments that could have been done a little bit better, but I'm not a writer, so I'm not going to come up with these scenarios and then make it sound really shit. So what they did with it, I think, worked. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of these last 2 episodes down below in the comments. I'll see you for episode 17. Until then, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.